Hey, ladies and gents, welcome to another episode of Inquire Rochelle. We are still here on location at Blendin Pete, and my next guest is the daughter of the owner. Her name is Jenise, and we're going to talk a little bit about her today and see how she's feeling. So thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, of course, and thank you for having me. Of course, like I wouldn't be here if you wouldn't be here, and my mother wouldn't be here.
If my mom were here, none of us would be here. So
Exactly. So I'm really grateful for the opportunity to share about me and the space where I grew up and what makes me me.
okay, well, let's talk about a little bit of what is your role in Blendin Pete.
Really, it's every role that I can take on. It's daughter, it's chef, it's performer, it's bartender at times, there's cleanup, it's literally everything.
Your hands in every aspect of the business.
Yes.
You're learning it well.
Exactly, because my mom needs to show me what she has got going on for me and what wants to go on for the rest of the family. So I might as well.
Well, we're here tonight and it's open mic night. Was open mic night your idea?
Yes, actually, I brought it to her a few months ago because I am an artist and I do want to be able to have a space where I can use and perform, but also use it for other people too. It's not just me in this music business, because if it was, I'd stop writing. So I wanted to be in a space and create a space for like-minded artists to showcase their talent so that we can all get to where we want to get to.
Now, what is your talent?
Me, I am a singer and a nuance songwriter. I've always been a writer,
Okay.
but I've been calling myself a songwriter because I do write my own music, all of my own music. So that's what I was.
Describe your music.
I would say I'm very much more on like a alternative neo soul R&B.
Okay.
So very much like Jasmine Sullivan, Adele, Fantasia type of vibes with Amy Winehouse, a little bit of Lauryn Hill typed in there,
A mixture of everything. It sounds
Yeah,
like, girl.
because I don't feel like putting myself in one box to say, oh yes, I am R&B, yes I am jazz, yes I am this, because I can do all of those things. So why just say I can do one instead of trying to mix everything together?
Now, with your vocal ability, which we're going to showcase a little bit because we're going to take a little snippet and put it. Actually, your interview we might close with that. That sounds like a really good idea. Sounds like a good idea. What are your? I know you just listed a bunch of people. Are those people your influences or?
Yes, they're very much my influences. I've always practiced when I was younger singing a lot of Adele and a lot of Jasmine Sullivan, and more so Whitney Houston, because I do like those lower registers that Adele and Jasmine can touch.
Yeah.
But I've also noticed now that I have a very more light and ethereal sound in some cases, and that's very due to yes, still Adele and Jasmine, but very much Whitney and Mariah and things like those. Can't go as high as Mariah.
I was about to say, can we hit those high pitch notes?
No, but we can definitely get somewhere along those lines for sure.
Okay. And when did you start singing? Were you singing in diapers? Was your mom chasing you around the house as you were belting notes?
Yeah, I was definitely running around the house singing, using anything as a mic that I could get my hands on. But I will say I, really seriously took it about two years ago.
Okay.
I really said, this is my dream and this is what I want to do and I'm going to make it happen. And I wrote my first 2 songs. I recorded them, and ever since then I've just been writing and recording and writing and recording.
You write, and since you write your own songs, do you ever? I know you only started 2 years ago, but do you ever write for other people?
No, I do. I'm looking into doing that for other people.
Okay.
Of course, when I'm with my other little artist friends, we give a little bit of advice.
Yeah.
Here, take this line from me. But I would really like to push a lot of my music out to other people because I write a lot of things, and I know that for some artists, not everything you can sing or write.
Yeah.
So I would love to be able to have my voice out in using someone else's voice.
And then, how do you showcase yourself? You have social media. Do you do covers? How do you showcase yourself?
I do have social media. I post a lot of my singing videos on either my TikTok or my Instagram. I haven't really posted any covers, but you would definitely see me, like, I'll get on a live once in a while and I'll do my own music, or I'll do just a little late night karaoke, whatnot. But I have to definitely push that a lot more. I love karaoke. I swear, I have this one thing. It's a lot of people, come on, let's do karaoke. They're always like, oh, I don't want to go because I can't
I'm
sing.
that person. I am 100% that. I'm 100. I would have to be kind of tipsy in order for me to pick up a mic and go at it on a stage for I can't do it. I can't do it. I know some people who can belt it, but I am not that person.
It's okay. It's just, for me, when I look at it, it's like any other form of expression. Like, you have this podcast. This is one of your ways of expression.
Yep.
Other people have clothes and fashion and magazines and anything else. But it's no different than that. But I do understand the fear of not wanting to do that, because it's showing a part of yourself that you're not ready for the world to see. You know? And
we're a little bit conservative, and we don't want to break out of our shell too much. You know how
that's why we all love
make
our
ourselves
art.
in uncomfortable, put ourselves in uncomfortable situations. It's very difficult.
Yeah.
But you seem to be flourishing very nicely.
Yes, I actually, because I really, a friend of mine a couple years ago gave me a good tidbit of advice that in order for you to grow, you have to make yourself uncomfortable.
That's
so
true.
I've
That's
really,
so
in everything
true.
I do, since I've heard that,
Yeah.
I've just really been trying to make myself as uncomfortable as possible and just push through it so that once I get comfortable, I have no blockage to be uncomfortable. If that makes sense.
That makes perfect sense, because that's why I started a TikTok. Let me tell you, I was not about TikTok life.
No.
That was not a thing I wanted to do. I don't do it very well.
I understand.
Right now.
Me either.
So bad.
Which is crazy because I was basically born with a phone in my hand. I don't even know how to use it.
Like, that's not. But then I took a course, and the guy was just like, you need to make yourself uncomfortable. You need to put yourself out there. Put yourself out there, record yourself, see how you speak, see how you move, see how you do things, and just do it for everyone to see and make yourself uncomfortable so that way you can push harder and harder and harder. So what you just said, I 100% agree with. 100%. Now tell the people where they can follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram at Jaearima. It's JAEARIMA. You can follow me on TikTok at Baby J. It's BHABIEJ.
Perfect. And then when are open mic nights here?
We try to host them every 2 weeks. But we always have other events going on, game nights, or even just chill nights where we want to pull people out the house for a movie night or something like that. But every 2 weeks, we definitely make it a plan to showcase whether it is me or other artists here.
Okay. And then a little birdie told me that you came up with some brilliant idea, 14 going on 40.
Oh, yes. I very much so want to start a podcast for every topic I have really from my head. But one of the ones that I really want to touch on is 14 going on 40.
Okay.
I was thinking of, 13 going on 30 from
right. That movie with that movie.
And I thought of it because we run a daycare with my mom, and we come across a lot of children, young, older, and everything. And when you look into what they're doing, it's very not. You don't see them focusing on what they should be about their feminine issues or about protection that they need, and they're just doing everything so freely and gallantly because they have the permission from their parents.
Yeah.
But just because you have permission doesn't mean that you know what to do. So I want to take it upon myself and other women or young men that want to be able to help educate these other young children, because everyone needs to know, how do you wash yourself properly? Right. How do you shave properly? How do you even talk to a person that you're interested in and things like that? And just to talk about the things that at my age, I know I have trials and tribulations. At your age, you have trials and tribulations. At your grandparents' age, they have trials and tribulations. Yeah. And we should all touch on those different milestones and see where we can find the connection and see where we can give advice, because you can get advice from me and I can get advice from you, and we need to be able to show these younger children that, because I'm seeing what they're seeing nowadays, and it's not giving, as we would say,
It's a little rough. It's a little rough in those streets right now. Yes. I must say. And for young people, they have YouTube. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I learned how to change my shower head on YouTube.
I know.
I went and I was just like, hold on a second. I want something different. I went to Home Depot. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I went to Home Depot, looking all cute, acting like I didn't know where to find my hand. And I got assistance like that
Because that's how it works. You have to go places.
I got assistance just like that. So I got help, and then YouTube showed me how to do that. YouTube showed me how to open my car. What is it?
The hood.
The hood of my car. I had no idea how to open the hood of my car.
The first time I saw a hood of a car open, I was about to be like 8, and my mom just opened it, and I was like, and she was like, no, just checking the engine. I was like,
I just want to say there's things underneath the hood.
I thought it's just like a key to start.
Exactly. I just started. That's how it looked. There was nothing inside. It just ran on air.
Exactly.
There was nothing else to do. How to change your windshield wiper fluid.
Yes.
That's so. What you're trying to do at 14, going on 40, is the perfect way to advise a younger generation coming up on the things that you had problems with, or the things that your mom had issues with, or whomever in your family. And this is how I went about solving this issue, type thing. Am I hitting on the nail a little bit?
Perfect. Like at this point, you should take it up.
That's a lot of work, bro. I don't know about that.
But yeah, it's perfect because everyone needs to be educated on things, and everyone just needs to learn the knowledge. And because if we're just learning how to look pretty and how to make a perfect video, but you don't understand that the things that you need to buy, the things that you need to put in order for
process, and all of those things. Yeah, that's very, 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 very important. Now, tell us, where do you see yourself in the future? What do you want to accomplish moving forward? Besides the podcast
and the music, I definitely want to see myself, aside from successfully, I want to see myself happy. I want to see myself just living my best life. Okay. You know, what everyone wants to do. I just want to be overall well-rounded in myself. Not financially. I don't care about none of that. I just want to be able to wake up every morning and feel comfortable with the decisions that I make. Yes. And how I'm living.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much for being on my show today. That was a great conversation. I truly appreciate it. I learned a lot.
Thank you.
And I will be tuning in. So we have to exchange info. Definitely. And then tell people one more time, where can they find you?
You can find me again on Instagram at Jaearima. It's JAEARIMA. Or on TikTok at BabyJ, which is BHABIEJ.
All right. Check Jenise out.
Yes. And if you guys were wondering, my artist name is Gemini. So
nice.
My real name is Jenise. Everybody know me.
There you go.
But my artist name is Gemini. So if anyone ever wants to call me, hit me up as Gemini or Jenise, and I'll answer.
So check out Gemini, like, subscribe, all of these different things to her page.
My next job.
Go for it.
I'm dropping a song. It's called Movie Time. I'm dropping it next month. So definitely keep your ears and eyes tuned out for that.
All right. You got to let me know so that way I can put it on.
Of course. And I'll definitely show you my snippet because it's really good.
Perfect. Guys, thank you so much. Yes, if you like this content, like and subscribe to Inquire a Show. Like and subscribe to Gemini. And we thank you for tuning in. And we will see you the next time, okay?
See you next time.
Thank you so much. Bye.
I can feel the way your breath is on my skin. Don't tell me you never committed a sin. I'd go to hell for you, make it back then die for you, even give up a part of my soul. Don't you see how far I go, just to see you before the morning? Can't better throw this away, 'cause if it's left to us, we'll really know what's love or what is pain. Not too bitter for happy endings, Just needed someone to trust in. Found it in me, found it in you. We stick together just like glue. I miss the way you make me rain all day. Love to put it all in your face. Tell me you like how I taste. I wish I could last all day. Baby, you ain't ready for this game. Don't you see how far I go just to see you before the morning? Can better throw this away. Cause if it's up to us, what we really know is love or was pain. Pain. Maybe next time I learn to trust with ease. Just trust in me. Cause loving ain't easy. Don't make me waste mine. Just know how I wanna be treated. So don't mistreat her. I'm not too much to love. Be patient and hold on. Baby, come on. I can feel the way your breath sits on my skin. Don't tell me you never committed a sin. I'd go to hell for you. Make it back then die for you. Even give up a part of my soul. Cause if it's up to us, will we really know what's love? What is pain? La da 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 da. Oh, oh. Dunzo. Case closed.